Captain Steve Dahl here with Wise Guys Tackle, and I'm really honored to be kind of doing a family little deal today with the Walczak family. We got Captain Rob Walczak over here and his son Blaise. And what's up, guys? Have a little fun today?
We did.
Yeah. That's awesome.
A little pre-front, it got a little tough, but
yeah, we had some serious. You guys got here a little earlier than I did, and you guys got on them before the front came in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we had a squall come through that was nasty. Started raining, wind, and probably some of the tougher post-front conditions you could have. But Blaise, you still caught them. That's pretty. That's pretty cool. So I gotta ask. So your dad has been, you know who your dad is around town here in Southwest Florida. He's pretty good guy as far as fishing goes, right? Mm-hmm. So but you kind of gravitate. I know he does, some bass fishing here and there, and he kind of grew up doing that. But why do you like bass fishing so much?
It's kind of just fun getting out, and sometimes like when you can just fish on the bank and not on the boat all day.
Yep.
It's fun. They're fun to catch. You don't have to be out all day. You can just go down and fish and pond.
I agree. I miss pond hopping a lot, so it was kind of fun walking around with you today doing that stuff. So recently, you had a pretty notable catch on. Mm-hmm. I'd love to say it was a Wise Guys bait, but you actually did a little do-it-yourself bait, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to me about that? Because it was pretty amazing. It was on your Instagram, and we're gonna have a link to your Instagram on this video, but so everybody could probably see it. But give me the play-by-play of that. How'd that all come together?
So me and my friends, we were just joking around, and I grabbed this little bathtub rubber duck.
Yep.
And I popped
like the little yellow ones.
Yeah, like a little yellow rubber duck.
Yep.
And I popped like a treble hook on the bottom of it, and then just tied it on my line.
Yep.
And I was just messing around with it, and then out of nowhere, big bass ate it and broke my line. It was pretty exciting, but I was also mad at the same time.
We never seem to lose the small ones, right? Isn't that always the case? We always lose big fish. It's crazy. So what do you like? I mean, you just like to fish. Yeah. How old are you now?
13.
13. And so you've probably caught more fish in the last couple of years than most adults in our area. And you're pretty blessed. You get to fish with your dad. That's pretty awesome. I only get to fish with your dad like every once in a blue moon, and I love it. I look forward to it. So you get to do that. If you had one thing to do, you guys are going to take the Pathfinder out, and you said, "Dad, I want to do this." Regardless of time of year, it's just conditions are perfect. You want to do what? Like you only can chase one thing doing something. What do you want to do?
I always have I do really want to catch a bonefish. Mm-hmm. We've went out a couple of times, but it's in the Keys.
Yep.
But it's been hard. I love catching tarpon and redfish, but one of the things I really want to do is catch a bonefish.
Nice. That's cool. Your dad's caught a pile of them down in the Keys over the years, so he's the guy to go with for sure.
We only go to the Keys every once in a while.
Yeah.
So going out and fishing for bonefish is pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, they pull hard. For their size, they pull hard. So Rob, I gotta tell you, we've known each other a long time now. Great watching him grow up. Mm-hmm. And not much left. We're getting older, right? I mean, there's not much. We're kind of probably on the tail end of this whole career, right? And it's cool to see him, being your son, having a passion like you do for this. Like, you're one of the people. I know when Rob calls, it's an hour. I'm going to talk to you for an hour. It doesn't matter about what. It's just how you are. Yep. And I love that. That's his passion about what we do, and I kind of see that in him. He's just amped up, But, you're 25 plus years down here. You fished, every major tournament. You probably cashed a check or got some hardware from every major tournament. But where's this guy rank as far as your angling accomplishments?
He's a great angler.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's a little stubborn.
Yeah.
I think he's spoiled.
Yeah.
And I think, sometimes I pressure him, but he fishes. He expects it because he's he gets to see so much.
Yeah.
You know, but it's good. He's in the bass fishing is good because when I'm busy fishing in season,
Yep.
he's with his friends fishing the lakes, and it's great.
Yeah, you get some independence,
and
right? That's
actually,
probably another
yeah.
reason you like it.
Yeah.
You don't have to have dad there all the time. You can kind of.
Yeah. Just mess
That's
around
cool.
with things.
That's cool.
That's why, like, sometimes when we don't want to just do regular fishing, you know, we kind of mess around, make random lures. That's how we did the duck, but yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
always fun just fishing with my friends.
Cool.
It is.
So what do you like about Wise Guys? Any particular favorite color you like? I know
Well-
you like that great Bambino
Yeah.
and pearl.
The
But you're
pearl
stealing
white,
it from your dad,
the
from
pearl
what
white-
I'm hearing. So you got to get you your own stock, right?
Yeah, the pearl white bambino is my favorite.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Mhm.
You like the big one or the small one? Both of them catch them.
Well, the bigger one is I probably like more,
Yep.
but the small one works just as good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that big one's been an eye opener, especially down in the 10,000 Islands. Like, we all thought that bait might be a little too big for snook and redfish, and it's not. I mean, it's. We were out with your dad, about a month ago, and we caught him pretty good on the big one. So, and he's ever since then been doing
catching them.
Yeah, it's
Caught like
unbelievable.
8 big redfish in a redfish tournament a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
you
talk
on
to-
top youth, yeah. and
Yeah,
not
talk to
like-
me about that. So your dad's got all this hardware, and all of a sudden now you're becoming this local legend. You took top junior angler in the
Yeah.
Saltwater Syndicate tournament recently. What'd you win? How'd you catch him?
So we had all the action like the morning,
Mm-hmm.
but we had some big ones. One big one didn't measure; it was too big,
Yep.
and then we had 2 decent ones. I didn't think I was gonna walk away with anything because we had that big one.
Yep.
We were trying to shrink it. It didn't work. We had to
Yeah.
release it, but yeah, I didn't really think I was gonna win.
Yes. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's
And
pretty
he's,
awesome.
and he's missing the Lucerne next month,
Yeah, the big
which he's won every year.
the Herman Lucerne. That's probably one of the most prestigious tournaments. That I know your dad's been a part of that for years. He's one of the go-to guys for that tournament for sure. So that's cool. So we're gonna finish this up with one question. You each get to answer.
All right.
You get to go first. Who's the better fisherman between you and your dad?
Right now,
Yeah, right now, today.
probably him,
Okay.
but that's not gonna last long.
Or is that right? You think that's gonna happen pretty quick?
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me. You're on a fast track to definitely becoming good. What do you think? You still got it?
Yeah, I do, but he's probably, he's got the young mind to like change and try things.
Yeah.
Like when he had the duck lure, I said, you're crazy. What are you doing?
Right.
And of course, he hooks probably a 10-pound bass on it.
Right.
But again, I'm old school and
Well, I think-
kind of go by what you know.
Well, I think that's the guide in us too. You know the tried and true day to day. You got to put fish in the boat, and you know something's going to work.
Yeah.
And we probably don't tinker as often as we used to, right?
Nope.
So that's where he comes along and throws some curveballs at us and
Yeah.
starts throwing rubber ducks at 10-pound bass.
Yeah.
Well, cool guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank
It was
you.
an awesome time today, and looking forward to get out in the salts with you guys. We're gonna
Yeah.
do that one time and
Yes.
get that rolling at some point.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely,
Thanks
guys.
for coming.
Be well.
Thank you.